Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the UCF Knights against the Iowa State Cyclones. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, here on the field at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we are primed and ready to rock for the SEC Championship game. You might remember this game has gone into overtime. It has been thrilling in years past, and we expect nothing less today. The coaches, the fans, and the guys are ready to go down here on the field. I'll keep you posted on how things are going after the kick. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that, if you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
He's got open space. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
With the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Rayner. Makes a quick grab. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cyclones. They were not going to catch him that time. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joel executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down.
To the air, it's Barnett. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Knights.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking into the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it and 4th down to their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Hicks. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Caught in the end zone. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Powering through. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Barnett. Hits the running back in the flat. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the Northern. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Knights come to the line in the hurry up.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback,
who's in the clear? Touchdown, Knights! An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running back grabs it on the screen. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's got some space, look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Sees an opening. Now here he goes. Past the 50. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness. Once he's in the open, something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
BAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion. Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Handoff to the back. Look out, he's got space ahead. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more. That's a touchdown. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Cyclones looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Try and muscle for the first down. He shreds the tackle. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back in motion now. And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they tackle him.
Defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The defense showing blitz here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Short connection to the tight end here. Would be a first down, but there's a flag. Could be roughing the passer. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Timeout called by Iowa State. That's going to be their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Wants to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the Cyclones will take a timeout. Their final. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it rip. He's got his man in the open field. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Touchdown, UCF. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Dropping back. It's Rayner. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Cyclones are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. He's got it for a touchdown.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. We're trying to cut into that deficit, and this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. Jukes to get free. Break. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Barnett. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call in the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game,
makes the catch and has space. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cyclones! He runs it into the end zone.
Oh, I love the savvy from this quarterback as he breaks contain on this scramble. He sees that it's zone coverage. When you see zone coverage as a quarterback, you keep your eyes down the field. If you're a threat as a passer, that defense has got to stay deep. And once they stay deep, it opens up the ability for him to run it himself, and he does so for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on second and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on third down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on second and short.
It's not enough for a first down. It could be 4th down and 1. The Knights will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. He didn't make it. Stop short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. A chance to seal it. They get stuffed. An enormous stop by this defense, Joel. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field, and it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there, and now this offense a chance to go win it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Rayner. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
If you're the offensive play caller, you've got to know if you've got a 4th down in your pocket or not. So the head coach has got to be communicating to his offensive coordinator whether he has 2 downs to score or if this is it. If this is it, it's got to be a throw. If not, maybe they run the football.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Incomplete. A match shot to the end zone.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
As the first down is still going. Open field ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout called by Iowa State. That's going to be their 2nd. They've got one more timeout to use now. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Knights!
I love when this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Rayner. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
And the completion made. Out of bounds at the 47. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Cyclones with 1st and 10 here.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.